PNI Extra 48 antenna tested on the car.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Paul, Mike 0 Whiskey November uniform, or 26 Charlie Tango 730 if you catch me on 11 metres of PMR 446, or just call me the Red Squirrel on the CB if you like. If you look at my Twitter, yesterday I saw two vehicles, later on it was actually three because I saw another vehicle with a orbiter style antenna on the roof, but I didn't try raising them. The two that I did try raising was the driver of a white Volkswagen Caddy with a modulator on the roof, and a red Ford Fiesta with an orbiter Springer type on the roof, which I got the registration of as JL03LAV. So if both of you are watching this, then I'm out here. I'm driving around in a white Dacia Sandero with a Stereo High Power 4000 on the roof. So keep a watch out for it. I do actually have a radio at the other end of that. I don't have it there to look pretty. So, back to the subject matter, which is this PNI Extra 48, which is, for all intents and purposes, it looks like a car stereo aerial. It's hard to fit in the camera at the angle I've got the camera, so it's attached to the handbrake handle. Now, PNI claim that this, I'll stick it on top of there, would work from 26 to 30 megs. I don't believe that for 1 minute. And it's got this really horrid thimsy RG174 cable in it. I really don't like that type of coaxial cable. It's not nice. It's got a PL259 on the end, so it will just connect to any CB radio. It came with the PNI CB radio that I've got, which will be making another appearance in a future video. At my usual location, there are dogs running around up here, so obviously could get some canine attention. So what I'm going to do to test this is I'm going to remove the stereo antenna from the roof of my car, complete with the mag mount, without obviously breaking the mag mount. Obviously I've got to disconnect it from the Thunderpole T3000, which you can just see behind that mess of wires. There's people on the 19, usual burner brigade, that don't seem to care that the radios they're using are illegal, or the equipment they're using is illegal, and don't seem to care that 19 is actually a calling channel, but unfortunately that's just the way it is. So I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to go put this on the roof, and I'm also going to take that time to take the thumbnail picture for the video. So I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm outside in the wind. You might not be able to hear me very well because of the wind anyway. So that's the PNI Extra 48 in situ on the roof of the car where the mag mount and the stereo antenna were, and they're going back there as soon as I've actually finished doing this. So I'm going to connect that up to the SWR meter and the radio and also the VNA and see how it performs. This could be interesting. See if it actually performs as claimed. Right, it's on the roof. VNA is now on. Let's see what the VNA says, which I haven't cleaned the screen on, by the way. So it's still going to look a bit mucky. Yeah. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. So it's resonant. I have to look over the top of the camera so I can actually see this. But I am going through a couple of adapters because my usual adapter's gone missing, which isn't really helping the situation. Resonant. 27,320. Or thereabouts. So we've somehow got the menu to come up. I think this cable might be acting as part of the is it? Oh yeah, I see. It's going on here. There might be some common mode on that as well, which ain't that good, right? So it just changes about as I put my hand on it. That ain't good. One thinks. It's quite a long cable as well. Let's bring that back in so you can see it. Yeah, let's get rid of the menu so I don't need it. So, yeah, I still haven't cleaned the screen on this. I should have done, but I didn't. So, at 27,390-ish, give or take, that's where the VNA says it's resonant. That ain't great. Let's plug it into the radio and the SWR meter and see what that says. Right, so, got one radio. One slightly... Ooh, the hell's on that? One microphone with something horrible on it. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Clean that. Okay. So, one SWR meter, it's the Zetagi meter. So this time, if anyone noticed from my last video, I had that on the power setting when I was trying out more the mag mount. Okay, so SWR meter, Zetagi one, it's a mod 203W in case anyone's interested. Thunderpole T3000, what I'm going to do is, oh, wrong button, try this button, it's still showing priorities, I won't take that off. Let's see, start at EU channel 1, FM, because I start at the bottom on the EU band, because I think that's probably where that thing's resonant for, because I think it is sort of aimed at the Romanian market, but to be honest, it ain't great, apparently. Okay, so let's see what we got. So, ooh, whoa. On channel 1, SWR is approaching 2 there, according to the Zetagi meter. Okay, let's try channel 20. Ooh. Could try 40, but I want to try 20. It's dead centre of the band. So let's do that again. SWR, key up. Oh, you know what? That's perfectly acceptable on EU channel 20. This is a... How narrow band is that? Not what PNI are claiming then, is it? Not really. Didn't think it would be. And I'm right. I think. Let's see. Channel 40, EU. So 20 to 40 EU is actually okay. Oh, that's what I'm getting anyway. Right, now time to go to good old 2781. Press the wrong button again here. Here we go. Channel 1, 2781. There we go. It's shot right up. So, you know, this ain't usable on 2781 by the looks of it. 20. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, no. Channel 40. Oh, definitely not. Oh. Yeah, no. So, between 20 and 40 on CEPT, it's perfectly fine. So, you can only use it on 20 channels, apparently. Right. Let's get that back off the roof of the car, and let's get my Stereo back on there, because you know what? I don't think I'll be using this antenna somehow. Okay, so the high power 4000's back on the roof. Unfortunately, I've yet again damaged the coax, so that's going to have to be fixed. But it hasn't. I've checked, and the cable is still pretty much intact, and the SWR isn't going to be too bad, I don't think. I checked it on the VNA already, but now I'm going to check it on here just to make sure that it's kind of where it was before. Okay. Back that off a bit, actually. Yeah, seems okay. It seems to be fine. EU band. No bothering channel 20 because there's no point, because it looks like it's flat. Let's go to channel 19. Yeah, we might have the good old music players there. I'm not sure. That better not give me a strike or anything. Well, it didn't sound too music, but The microphone's closer to me than it is to the camera anyway. So, a disappointing result for the PNI Extra 48 there. Usable on 20 channels on the CEPT band on my car. Yeah, your results might vary, but mine, unfortunately, on the day, exceptionally narrow band, not really a lot can do about it, and it's not really a tunable antenna either. So if you want a small antenna that's tunable, I recommend the dialer match. If you want a small, discrete, tunable antenna, because that's small and discrete, yet it has tuning rings on the bottom. I have looked at that on the channel. I'll have to see if I can find a link to the video. It's quite an old video, so the microphone's in the wrong place as well, evidently. There we go, to bring it round, because it was not quite where I wanted, because the volume levels are a wee bit low there. That should fix it. So, we're back on the Stereo High Power 4000. I've damaged the mag mount coax again, but that's not going to be too much of a major issue, so I'm planning on putting roof bars on this car. Once I get paid, obviously. And the reason why I'm putting roof bars on this car is I don't actually have to use mag mounts, which I don't really want to do if I can avoid it. So, okay. So, can I recommend the PNI Extra 48? Not really, but it's worth buying with the radio, because you get a radio and you get the radio and the antenna for cheaper than you'd buy just a radio on its own. So, it's worth it just for the radio. So, I think mine was from PJ Box in Redruth. You can search that one on your favourite search engine of your choice, and you should find them, and yeah, they were on there. So, the radio will be making an appearance on this channel in the not too distant future, as I am expecting to get in the Thunderpole T600. Which will be the third T-Series Thunderpole radio alone. And yeah, so you'll see that one when it's available. So we'll just leave the, I think I must have hit the PTT there, dropping that one. So yeah, we'll leave the video here. I can't really do much more with that antenna, because that might end up quite destructive if I try. I'll have to patch up that coax cable for my Stereo High Power 4000. That's actually the mag mount itself. It's obviously not the antenna, which has. And once I get some roof bars on this car, I won't need the mag mounts anymore. Hopefully, that's the plan. So that's another video further down the line. So that will be interesting. So yeah, so Paul, Mike Zero, Whiskey November uniform, or 26 Charlie Tango 730. If you catch me on 11 metres and PMR 446, or just the Red Squirrel if you just want to have a natter with me on the old CB. And yeah, just a little reminder to well, there are now 3, because there was 2 Fiestas, a red one and a silver one, and a VW Caddy, all the CB aerials on them. I'm here, I'm listening to Channel 19. I know the idiots in Middlesbrough that run too much power are on there, but they can't hear us, so just give me a shout on 19 and I will respond. So, and we'll obviously move off that channel, because I don't really want to sit on 19, because obviously the Middlesbrough and, well, probably Stockton as well, derived QRM. So, or interference, whatever you want to call it. So, 7.3 for now, and I'll catch you in the next video, and hopefully I could find another small compact antenna that would work better. But I do have a video on the dialer match on the channel somewhere. So, and I think I got that from Thunderpole. So I think you can get, that's where you get them from. I'm not sure if you can get them from anywhere else. So, catch you in the next video.